Hello, welcome back to the Green Room. I am Grienne and I feel bad. Um, I went on a vacation with my partner for her birthday. We went to New York City and had a blast. We went to Broadway. We saw Hadestown. It was amazing. Um, our the actor who played Hades, it was his first time on Broadway and he killed it. He was so good. Our Orpheus was the understudy for the night, also fantastic. At the beginning, I was like, oh, I don't know if this guy's gonna cut it. But by the end, I was fully with him. Um, and then we also went to an opera. We saw Mozart's The Magic Flute, which was super weird, but the music was super good. And we did all the museums and stuff like that as well. Ate fantastic food. I tried Brazilian food for the first time. Everything was great. And then I got home and immediately got sick. So we love travel. I'm sitting here with my blankie and throat coat tea and cherry cough drops. I have the mic as close as possible to me and everything blasted as far as picking up my voice so that I don't have to speak very loudly. But we'll see how long I can go while speaking until I physically am not able to do so. So yeah, it's been a little bit since I've recorded some Baldur's Gate because my brain was not capable of doing so once I got home. And my voice is just now maybe able to do so. So I've been Final Fantasying it up, playing some of the 7.2 patch and getting some grinding done on a paladin ARR relic weapon. So that's what I've been up to, is just familiar comfort stuff. But I can barely even remember what was happening the last time we were Baldur's Gating. We were balding the gates. We met the druids and we met Will. I still feel like who was on the ship with us? Not Karlak. I always want to say Karlak, but it's the other cool buff lady. The what is her name? Lae'zel. I feel like I should be able to find her somewhere because we were on the ship with her. And I haven't been able to find her yet. But we met Will, and we met the druids, and the lady in charge of the druids right now is not cool. She's a little bit of a traditional D&D druid where she's like, screw everybody else, I got mine. So we are trying to find the person that should be in charge, who went to a goblin camp and is trapped there. And that should fix things. And we saved a little girl, thankfully, because it seemed like she was in very much danger of dying. I really hope I didn't blast the mic stuff too much, but we'll see. So let's get into the game. I also just took a look at my keybinds and I realized that I've been using page up, page down, delete and end in order to control my cameras. And they actually have WASD, Q, and E default on camera controls that I did not realize. Because I was really looking for this rotate camera before and not finding it. It was Q and E. So,
It's our job to get us
you
out
know,
of here safely.
the more you know.
Yours.
Sometimes
It's my
you should
job
look
too.
in the settings.
The druids don't care about us. No one does.
I did accidentally
We have to look
ditch
after
my
ourselves.
group when we
That's what Maul says.
That girl.
went and talked to the leader of the druids. Oh, also that healer druid who said she couldn't heal us but gave us poison. She was cool. And I figured out how to get my group back together, so that's good. So I think at this point, we should probably leave. I think we've found basically everything we need to here. We have a few quest markers. Oh, the Blade of Frontiers Hunt down Karlach is right here? Interesting. And then searching for Halsin, who is the druid in the goblin camp, is a lot farther. I think we should ignore this Return to Zevlor for Save the Refugees right now. Because I think the way to save the refugees is to go do this one. To go find Halsin. I think he will maybe fix what's going on with the refugee situation. I also want to... There were a lot of branching roads over here. I want to kind of go into these darker areas first before venturing out this way, I think. Because I have my suspicions about Lae'zel. I think she's got to be close to the beach, right? Because that's where Shadowheart and I ended up. I also sent Shadowheart to my camp, and I kind of want her back. And I don't know how to do that. But that's okay. Oh, I can like see people real time on this. Interesting. Okay, so I need to go up this hill and around.
Nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Breathe deep and move.
Why is my camera not following me? Will it eventually follow me? Oh god. No, I'm just getting further and further away from it. Do I have to do this while I do? How do I make it automatically follow me? That was home, right? Ah, I hated that. No. Okay, whatever. I haven't been this way, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. We can go this way. Oh, that's locked. Okay, I'm pressing home again. I'm sorry if it's terrible. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually want to hit A and D. Maybe I want to switch the keybind so that A and D are the rotate buttons. Makeshift prison. Okay. What's in here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
Ooh. Shut up, those words could be your last. Or step between the crossbow and the goblin. Yeah, I'm gonna step between the crossbow and the goblin. Gale approves, okay. Goody two
Looks
shoes,
like the
Gale.
Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
The Absolute?
Move!
That's interesting. Lower the crossbow, or I'll deliver you right to your brother. That's a little much. No, shoot me. Should be easy, right? This won't avenge Canon. It won't change anything. I don't remember who Canon is. Read the tiefling's thoughts. That's gotten me in trouble before. I guess I'll say it won't avenge her brother. I'm really bad at persuading. Like, supposedly I have... Okay, good. It worked. It's just, persuasion tends to be a fairly straight roll for me. Like, +2 is...
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
She's not a practice target, she's a person. I feel like it's less about that and more about, like, who are you if you do that? If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. That's true. She said something about the absolute. I want to know what she was talking about. That feels like it's pertinent to the me issue that I've been having with the thing in my head. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take. Who cares about a justice system? Because vengeance eats people alive, you'll grant the goblins 2 victories this day. That's kind of what I meant, but I hate the way that one is said. My reasons are my own. I think she'll take everything she knows to the grave.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
Maybe.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Gale approves and Will
I'm gonna bite the
disapproves.
heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your
Interesting.
dogs.
Let's talk to Gale.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
The Yawning Portal?
Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish
I've heard of that
entertainments.
bar. What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare.
Okay, tell me this joke.
Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Ooh. What happened next?
I stood up
Tell me more.
and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well.
Something tells me you don't
In a place like the Yawning Portal,
have
the most powerful magic is calling for a
that
round
much
of drinks.
charisma to do that.
Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow.
Aw.
Ah, drink to that.
Okay, he's growing on me. He's growing on me a little bit. Okay. Oh man, I hit the
Gonna
wrong
bite
buttons
heads off your
again.
kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Okay, I don't want to click on the iron. I don't want to let you out, but I do want to talk to you. There we go.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Okay. Yeah, I would like you to talk more about the Absolute, please.
Goddess,
Goddess!
we're burning her
Oh.
name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
She sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna make fun of her, but she doesn't seem like the reading type either. And she seems pretty convinced that the rest of the goblins are gonna come and kill us all, so I don't think she'll care for number 2. You've caught my interest. Have any
My tribe
holy
can tell you
literature?
everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab
Okay.
set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they
Ooh.
take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyarg, the goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her.
Ooh.
Deal?
Ooh. That could be good or bad. Yeah, I'll get you out of there.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Okay. But
Let me
I
out, you bunch of softies.
feel like if I do that, a lot of things might happen at once. I'm not sure. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do it.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Simple.
Should I have, like, done a little crouch for that? He's got enough. Yeah. He's got to plus everything.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Okay, it's open now.
No one stopped me yet. Light on my feet.
I don't want to go in the cage. What's up, Saza?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Follow me.
Happily. Lead the way.
Will hates this. Okay. Alright, let's go. Can I get her out of here without people freaking out? Or will they hate that? Do we have to sneak out? The front door was kind of... What's over here? It was kind of busy over there. Okay. Let's see what's in here too.
A crooked touch.
Can't reach. Oh, because it's like the other way? Okay. Interesting. Why is it locked from that way? Okay.
Moving.
I'm not too concerned about that. Let hide. Oh gosh. Shift plus C to hide your whole party. Okay. And I can move my camera to see out here.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Okay, how do I get her out? Okay, let's go left then. Let's go over here.
What's this? Step careful.
Okay, I see the red is where people will see us.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Okay.
You say it all right, looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
How do we get out of here? I don't know if we
What to bring?
do. We just have to make a run for it.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Okay. Okay, do we
Go.
care at this point? I think we just need to avoid those guards. We'll see if they care at the...
Your rescue attempt has been noticed.
Oh,
Choose
no.
your next
Okay.
move carefully.
Never mind. Deception, intimidation, persuasion, or just do some stuff. I think persuasion is my move again, even though I'm not good at any of these. These all are gonna take charisma, and I don't have charisma, so that was a mistake. I should have been a warlock, I guess. Quiet. She's going to help me destroy her old camp. We did it! Okay. Oh, this is Gale saying this?
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Okay. I'm going the wrong way. So that's an issue. We need to go this way. Who has the highest?
The pride of the gate.
Bet Will has the highest persuasion, actually. So let's go this way.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed.
Okay.
Choose your next move carefully.
This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be terrible. Okay. Will has a +5. That's not good. Okay. Uh-oh. Oopsie. I do have inspiration. Yeah, I want this to work. Okay. So I should keep sneaking, I guess.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin
But the
are
correct
free
direction
to go.
this time. Okay, we need to go this way, up and to the left. Shift C.
Your feet planted.
Shift C? Yeah. No. Shit, I was hitting control. Hiding failed. Immediately.
Your feet planted.
Okay, let's keep going.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Your rescue attempt has
Not
been noticed.
again!
Choose your next move carefully.
We were behind you! We gotta persuade everybody. Yeah, we did it. Gilly? Wait. Why am I not? I guess she's the one who's failed
You are
stealth.
persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Come on, Gilly. Okay. Will, let's go. Just behave, yes? Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. Going. We're going. I feel like this could encounter some mishaps at the gate. The gate seems shut. Do we need to do anything to open it? Why is Will doing that? Okay. Oh. It's just opening. Okay, great. Let's go.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without break. Now,
Okay.
a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Who's saying that? Will?
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Okay, I think I can stop sneaking. We're out. Great. Okay, I want to go see if I can open up this area down here. I trust Saza.
Thought I was never gonna get out of
We'll
there.
see if,
Good to be free again, gotta say.
we'll see if she fulfills her promise or if she backstabs us. Let's see. Gratitude doesn't help me. Tell me about that priestess. You made me a promise, remember? No one deserves to be locked up like that. I'll do a lot worse than that cage if you don't make this worth my while. Gratitude doesn't help me? Tell me about that priestess.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you.
Okay.
See you at the camp.
Alright. we'll see about that later. So she's going back on her own. That's cool. I don't have to, like, drag her around. That's fine. I actually prefer that. I think this is... There's a lot of branching places here.
You think it's dangerous?
Oh?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zorru's whole squad.
So,
Zorru was right. Yellow as a toad.
Ah, there she
twice
is.
as ugly.
I knew she'd be
The
around
thing's
here.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Why is she in a cage? Did she end up on the beach too? Why should I help you? Because she was on the ship with me. Don't worry, I'll get them out of here one way or another. This creature is dangerous. Get it out of here, leave it to me. Oh, get out of here, leave it to me. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. Let's try... Ooh. Oh, wait. How do I... Oh. Okay. I thought that would tell me what my stats were. I guess I'll try this deception. Oh, I have a +0? Any way to go back? I guess not. We're rolling. We need a 10. Ooh, 14. Good.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more
You
specifics.
didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Was it like the whole thing? The whole ship coming down? Is that what you thought it was? I already know where the camp is. I went to it. I don't need to do that.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
I won't make her say please. That's funny though. No, I feel like she wouldn't think that's funny. Now that they're out of earshot, sure. Okay.
Observe and listen.
How,
Hear goblins before you see them.
get me down.
how do I get her down? What's this look like? Oh.
One day I'll catch a break.
Okay. Can I...
Watch your back.
Let's see. Can I shoot the...
Step quick.
Well, maybe if I get up here, I can shoot the rope? Does that work? I don't think so. I think that's not working. The base. That did not do anything. Oh, no, it did. It did 3 damage. Okay, we'll do it again. Do I have to keep track of arrows?
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But
You're
the
meaner
longer we
now.
wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection.
They do?
I must find a creche. You will join me.
What's a creche? Yeah. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. I mean, I did take, like, forever to find her. Yeah, what's a creche?
It is many things.
It means cradle in French,
a training grounds,
or...
a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear.
The,
When
like,
infected with a
Christmas
gith
scenes
tadpole, we
are
must report
creches,
to
too.
Augustil for purification.
Gusto. Okay. That seems like it could be helpful. It also seems like maybe something terrible happens to people who do that. Do I prod her for a thank you? Yeah.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Ooh.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
That's true. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's do it.
The party's full.
I respect that.
You'll need to make room.
I feel like we might run into Karlach based on where the quest marker was for Will's quest. So even though Gale is making me laugh, or Astarian's just so useful because of his lockpicking and his arrows. But yeah, this is like a little bit of a boys' party right now, so I think one of them needs to go. Take Astarian's
Ready
place.
for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune.
Gale
Call me
liked
Lae'zel.
that?
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
I'm loving her voice acting. Okay, I need to look at my journal. I feel like I've gotten a lot of updates. This is exciting. Okay. Ask the Goblin Priestess for help for a cure. Yes. We found another potential healer and find the Githyanki Kresh. Yes. Okay. Goblin Saza. We're meeting her at the camp. I think that the next thing, sorry, Lae'zel, but I think the next thing we need to do is go to the goblin camp, talk to the goblins, hopefully not fight them, and maybe get Halsin back. Githyanki warrior Lae'zel joined our party and promised we could be cleansed of our parasites at a Githyanki Kresh. A tiefling named Zoru has seen other Githyanki. We should find him and ask him what he knows. And we've completed Free Lae'zel. All right. Let's go back to the map. Good. We're clearing some of this fog of war. This is great. Oh, there was like a side thing to the chapel that I never saw. Maybe we should walk down that way. I literally walked like all the way around. How did I never see this? Chapel entrance. I opened this wooden crate before. I did not recognize that this was a way that I could go. That's so funny. Okay, cool. Just because it will bug me, I'm gonna go clear this fog of war off. By walking past it. Beautiful. Get it out of here. Okay. So I wonder if Zoru is at the Druid camp? I bet he is. There's another... Is that a teleport sigil thingy?
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your Kresh, what does that mean exactly?
I would like to know too.
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads.
And kill us.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Okay. That sounds fairly promising. Emerald Grove environs. Okay, so this lets me teleport to a different waypoint. Cool. What a pretty scenery. Ooh, chasm. Pog. Okay. Let's go find the goblins. Butterflies? Can I catch them?
Another step forward.
No. Okay. Somewhere this way. But Karlak might be over here too. Zoru's up here. Interesting.
That Zaithis you
Oh.
mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
Yes, please keep asking questions.
Intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Okay. I do need to level her up. Ah, she's only level 1. Also, Gale still is hurt. Which I should have sent him home, I guess. Because I'm dumb. So maybe I should go find Karlak first. So that I can send Gale home. Okay. Except he is asking some really great questions. Which I appreciate. Okay, health increased. Actions. I get action surge. Awesome. And I don't have to do anything else. God, fighters are awesome. Wonderful. Alright. Okay, and then level up again. She gets Githyanki Psionics Jump. Cool. Is there anything here? Oh, specialization. Oh, subclass. Battlemaster, Eldritch Knight, or Champion. Battlemaster gets combat maneuvers. Okay. And Champion gets... You hit those problems really quite hard. Improved critical hit. And Eldritch Knight gets spells. Now, we got so many spellcasters. I think let's do Champion. Let's just hit things, please. Thank you. Fantastic. Oh, good. Someone with hit points. Let's go. All right. Let me see Gilly again. And let's go see if we can find Karlak?
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
I knew they were from the astral plane.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes.
Eggs?
They cannot mature in the astral.
See, this is why...
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Oh. This is why I can't send Gale home. He's asking all the questions of things I want to know. Oh, I'm going this way. I get lost so easily. Let's just keep going.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
That's interesting. Which was it to see? Oh, I don't remember. Alt. There we go. Okay. Oh, saving. Dead goblins and dead adventurers over here. People moving. Oh, were these the people who left in a huff from the druids? They had kind of a hissy fit as they left. I think it's the same people, but we'll see. Hello.
Liam isn't here.
We didn't make it this far.
You saw them grab him.
You don't gotta remind me.
I need a quick word.
Hello.
I told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Okay. How about you?
Damn it. I wish we could at least have given them a proper burial.
Man. Okay. They just say dead adventurer. These aren't named. They don't want me to loot from... Oh, there's Eridan. He
Thought you
was
was
the
busy
really
with the
huffy
foul
guy.
bloods in Elson's Grove.
Oh my god. You asshole. People are dead. Yeah, knock it off.
Yeah, whatever you say, don't matter anymore. Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first.
Seems like you're the issue. What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Find the night.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
Ah.
The gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
That's why you are such an asshole. Because you don't care about anything but yourself. Let's say I want that gold. Where would I find the relic? You're giving up. I might take a shot at it myself. Yeah. I feel like he doesn't want me on his business, but if he's done,
Have at it.
he might tell me.
If you think you can do better.
Sure.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Okay.
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
You're rude to your friends too. What the hell?
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back. If you feel like dying.
That sounds awesome, dude. I hear the druid's leader went with you. Thanks, I'll take it. This whole thing sounds like a setup. Yeah, what about Halston? Where'd he go?
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than
Oh,
a hound
he
in
wanted
heat.
to find
When
it?
the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
He doesn't care. You just left him to die. Well, he does not care. Hand over that contract. Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing.
Perfect.
Happy
Thanks,
hunting.
man. That's all I need from you.
We're wasting time.
Okay, they left. They're empty anyways. Dead goblin has nothing of value. This better not be Saza, it's not. Goblin's drawing. Can I read it? Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands. Magic? A square humanoid figure. And what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Is this a Lord of the Rings reference? Is this Gimli, Aragorn, and Orlando Bloom? Whoever he plays. Legolas? Thank you. Myself. That'd be cute. Oh, hey! Potion of healing. Love that. Cheese! This guy's full of cheese! Okay. Sorry, you can have that. Okay, I have not looked at you. Ooh, scrolls. Yes, please. Scroll of mage armor. Sure. Leather armor. Quarterstaff. Okay. Cool. These guys had some good stuff. The music is getting a little bit tense. I feel like I need to go here though, first. Because I feel like Gale is a liability in whatever combat we might be seeing next. Oh, there's more dead guys. Oh.
Movement on the roofs. I sense a classic ambush in the making.
Okay. I'm gonna leave. Bye. What if we go over here? Where's his stash? Oh.
Open up.
Exsanguinated boar?
It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
How did it get exsanguinated?
Dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Let's examine it. +1. I'm so smart.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
Okay.
Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Is it the same boar that we found on the beach? Did Astarion chase that guy down? Mugwort. Sure. This way?
You strike me as clever, Dicky Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father. What a delight.
Open coffin.
Never wanted the easy part.
Wooden spoon. Leather boot.
Might be useful.
What?
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Oh god.
Rathajak. A technique known to few outside Clear. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
What are we gonna do, Ray?
Oh?
I don't know.
Hello.
You're a true soul. You can't die.
True
Please,
soul.
stay with us.
What is that?
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
Was her hair
not a
super
step
cool?
closer.
Oh yeah, her hair is super cool.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
Ooh.
And something within you stirs in response.
Freeze and hold up your hands. What happened to your friend? Why would I do that? What happened to your friend? His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Illithid wisdom. I will go where I wish. Like, tell them that? What happened?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any?
Owlbear.
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
The Absolute.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold a stare. I'm gonna go with it.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them.
Ooh.
She is a true soul. Mind her. She will.
It's on his neck.
She.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
So the Absolute is controlling people through us, through the slugs, and then getting followers to do something. Do I pretend like I know what I'm doing? Or do I ask them for information? Explain this Absolute to me, true soul? I think true soul makes more sense to ask about.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
Interesting. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice. You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. I think that's the wrong move here. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin. Yes.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. She doesn't know anything. Find the beast and avenge your brother. Forget the owlbear. You're still alive. So go. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Yeah, why were you here in the first place? What were you originally trying to do?
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
To do
We're
what?
looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Ah, I see. These fugitives tell me more. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What does that mean? Ooh. Do I tell them? I guess I'm gonna tell them. I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
Brenna! Kill her!
Okay, dang. Well. Okay, Will goes first. God dang. Alright, Will, what do? You have spells. But not very many, I remember. 2 to 9 for main hand. That's a bummer. I guess I can't talk them all out, huh? I think you need to be up here in front. I can't make it all the way there. God, that sucks. Novice of the Absolute. Okay, let's do Shatter. Yep, let's get them both. That was pretty good. Okay, and turn.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, except from far away you will, because... Alright. Okay, I guess I can do it from here. Because you are a little weenie baby with no health left. So, let's look at some cantrips. And... high defense, only 40%. We can hit her. Oh, she's so close to dead. Oh, twisting vines are over here. That's terrible. I was trying to cantrip him. This is Firebolt. Why is it talking about movement? What the heck? I'm so confused. I just want to blast them. Okay, I guess I used everything? I don't understand how that happened. Sure. Lae'zel, can you get in front of everybody, please? Astral knowledge. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability until long rest. That's cool. That's an action, so I'm not gonna do that. You have Mage Hand. Okay. We're just gonna see if we, how far we can get. Yeah. Just get up in his space. Great. She has second wind because she's cool. Pommel strike. Oh, can I take 2 attacks? No. Not yet. That's a bonus action. Yeah. I missed. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I wonder if this is worth the cost? Interesting. Let's kill her. That's what I was trying to make you do, Gale. I've killed so many people with fire. That's terrible. But all Gale did was walk over there and get in some vines. Oh! Acid vial! Oh! Crud! Alright, you're gonna die for that. We're just gonna attack you, I think. Yeah. You have 1 hit point left, you stupid. Dark One's Blessing. Okay. God. Chainmail. What mail are you wearing, Lae'zel? T to inspect? That... What did that do? I'm so confused. Okay, nothing I needed. And a long sword.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, C is crouch. I had forgotten, not character. What's character? You have a long sword. You are wearing half plate. Cool. That's plus 15. He has 16. No AC bonus from dexterity. Here's a +1 to dex checks. So it might be worth it to wear his armor, but would it be uglier? That's the question. Let's loot him. And take his armor.
Unseen.
Nope, C is still crouch. I for inventory. Equip. That's actually kind of cute. It's not terrible. Her other armor is definitely flashier. Is this like magic? Medium armor, heavy armor. Yeah. I feel like she doesn't have that high of dex anyways, so it's fine. It just drops her AC by 1, right? AC 16 if she equips this. 15 from armor, 1 dexterity. Oh, but if I equip this, then it's 16 from armor, none by dex. Okay, so it's the same. It doesn't matter. We'll keep it in case... I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, let's just douse everyone in acid and the vines. Okay, what do you have on you?
Power resonates within the corpse.
Oh,
it calls to
the
you.
slug.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
That feels... like it could be bad. We're gonna resist it. Like, what could this dude help me with? I don't know. She's got strength out the wazoo. Oh, is that enough? No. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that failure.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer.
Ooh, what's gonna happen to Lae'zel? Ooh, yucky. Can we eat it? Where did you put it?
That one lives inside me is repulsive.
The longer we wait, the likelier that we share in this fate. Or worse.
Okay, this is our second one we have. Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug, only gorged and slick with remnants of brain fluid. Because...
all's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
True. Because I got one too. I stole it from... yeah. I stole it
No Hmm.
from the
king
druids.
wants elders. Only their
Healer.
collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that.
Okay. Cool. We're over here. I want to go up here-ish. Are we going the right way? Oh, we're going this way. Yeah, let's go back to the druids and out. I don't know. I keep getting lost, but it's fun. We're finding things. What's this? Oh,
Tracks like these puncture the soil across the Sword Coast. Goblins, of course.
over here. Stone door? Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
Hello? I can see the camera can't move any further away from your character. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Gilly is hurt. Will has
Sharp as ever.
extra hit points. You can go in first.
Glowing eyes.
Oh.
I know a trap when I see one.
The statue. Okay. I have...
Assume nothing.
No time to rest.
I have, like, the trap disarmy things, right? Nope, not thieves' tools. Did I send them all to Astarion? Trap disarm toolkit. I have 3 of them. Send to Will.
Sharp as ever.
What's your dex? 13. Okay.
Heading out.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna explode that oil barrel? Is that what's gonna happen? What's that? Tracker worm? What the heck? What is that? Should I be in here? Or should I go find Karlach? Where is this? I feel like I've just stumbled on something new. Let's come back here. And the next time I come back here, I will completely forget about it. Okay, this is another thing
Can
that
a
we
squiddy
will
go
find.
solo, Lae'zel? You know, break free of their master.
Stone door. Okay, it's on my map now. Oops. What just happened? Okay, I tried right-clicking to see if I could place my own markers. Breath of the Wild style, and I cannot. We will come back to that. But first, I want to continue our quest over here.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
From who? And for who? We keep going and we turn left. Now that we don't have a goblin that we're smuggling out. I'm really glad we got out without having to, like, kill all of the druids. Oh. Stone door here as well. And Zora's up there. Okay, maybe we go talk to them. I haven't been over here yet. This isn't stealing.
Time for a chat.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
Okay.
Let's get going.
I actually do want to be Gilly to talk to people. Even though she's not very persuasive. I feel like those may have been useless. And I didn't need to do that. Find me in Baldur's Gate just dropping so many items on the ground because they're too heavy for me. Also in Skyrim doing that. Okay, I already saw these children. Yes, and then I somehow didn't come over here. Okay. Cool. This is a big stone door that I have not seen yet.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Oh.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zaithis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay. Are you sure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge.
Okay, that sounds cool as hell.
Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Show me your library, Lae'zel. I'm not gonna say she looks unusual. Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Okay, my whole thing is questioning. So... no thanks. Someone just said, I am not grumpy. At least that's what it sounded like they said. I'll go over there and see in a second. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, Volume 9, Inns and Guest Houses. With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveler will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city post-haste. Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. The Blade and Stars, easily identified by its sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. A handwritten scrawl on the margins notes that the sign is currently not in place. This inn is comfortable, quiet, and highly recommended for travelers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean rooms, and passively clean patrons. The sign not being in place reminds me of like the party city with neon lights burnt out so that it says Farty City. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for the life-sized wooden mermaid on display. That sounds fun. This inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons, frequent brawls, and altogether unsavory reputation. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance should you choose this establishment. In the Elfsong Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage apart from the words and phrases nearest to the inner margins. Dimly lit, proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice. Sounds great.
And you quit in the middle of your shift.
Can I take the beer?
Well, it's his caravan.
This isn't red.
A couple turns should do it.
Total bonus +1. Okay. Yeah, we did it. We don't even need a star yet. Get him out of here. Don't hurt me. Alright, what's in here? Gold, yes please. Ring, healing. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. I love these books. Okay. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we, as people, really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with the Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I'd like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget, Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring? To give up, as Robert did, his soul? We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon. In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. Who doesn't read these? This is awesome. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, Volume 1. An excerpt from The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooks Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known to never have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal, only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. His red dragon thus dispatched, the knight had no choice but to leap for my ship, crashing to the new bride's deck, even as his mount was swallowed by the eerie gloom of the astral plane's shifting tides. Faithful Norrells was upon him instantaneously, clawing and biting, alas, in vain. Astral projection thwarts even the fury of a tabaxi cabin boy, and the treacherous Githyanki only laughed as Norrells' formless blows passed harmlessly through him. The knight's silver sword came about in an arc that missed Norrells entirely, but neatly clipped the spiritual cord anchoring the tabaxi's stalwart sword to the plane. I mourned as my faithful feline companion faded from existence, but did not hesitate. Is this like a Driz Jawernin with the feline companion? The Githyanki only smirked lazily at my charge, anticipating the futile efforts of another bound by the laws of this plane. But that is not, and has never been, Captain Tenebrook's morrow. Unlike poor Norrel's, I had entered this plane in my full-fleshed form, a fact I demonstrated by thumping the warrior solidly between the legs. He tumbled over the new bride's rail and down into the mists, even as a fresh horde of dragons rose from the distant dead city of Tunaroth. Cool. Okay. Give me that carrot! Hello. Oh, are they leaving? They're packing up to leave.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
No dogs in Baldur's
Gate?
Gate?
Orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
I'm not gonna shit on their dreams by saying that they aren't achievable. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
Yes.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
A pint and a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans just surviving the journey is ambitious enough already. I won't be joining you. It's a blushing mermaid for me, a bit rough, but the ale's cheap. I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. Let's talk about the Elf Song
I think I've heard
Tavern.
of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
I hope that things work out okay for them, but I expect that they won't.
in Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3
Oh.
days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Good luck to them.
His caravan.
My right nostril has stopped working. So that's fun.
You're an idiot.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Now let's go. Oh, hello, rat. Rat. I'm gonna hit the rat too. Okay, this is my favorite game now. Sorry, Final Fantasy.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Why the rush to leave?
You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Lae'zel begins shortly. I cannot be late.
Lae'zel.
Yes, that Lae'zel. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Maybe another lead.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Ooh.
Of course he is.
Maybe a
the
con
greatest
artist.
spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances never hurt. Hold on. I'm not sure about this Lae'zel. We need to go. We have a more pressing problem. Remember, I've heard stories, not all of them good. I think, yeah, I've heard stories, not all of them good. I'm not necessarily saying we shouldn't go, but also, if we have conflicting tales.
common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy.
Okay.
I've admired Lae'zel for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter.
Ooh.
But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either
Answering
magic
a
or
random
talent.
guy's
The
letter
names Roland and Lae'zel
might be a
will
red
known
flag.
Far and wide. You'll see.
I loved that guy's voice though.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure
That's
what will
fun.
come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Cool.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Auntie Ethel.
I'm just sad. Bored.
Okay, can't take off the table. What's up, Okta?
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Did my best.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Yeah. Ooh, I can gnome. What's in this oats honey? A bowl of grey goo reminds me of home. Yeah, what's in this? Oats honey?
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
She gave it to me. Thank you. Gruel. Where did it go? Where's my gruel? She was so nice. I will protect her with my life. No, my special gruel, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's so important, just like these random bedrolls that I have. It said press I to see it, and I don't know where it went. Did it go in my camp supply sack? Ooh, it did. It was camping supplies. Thank you, Okta. That was awesome of you.
Face before I try.
You're an idiot.
Does anyone watch Josh and Ollie on Jolly? The way that they just said, "You're an idiot," sounded exactly like them. Volo's Complete Guide to the Behavior of Nymphs. The book is handwritten in a swinging scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its content. 2 inscriptions, each in a different hand, are scribbled inside the cover. V, absolutely not. E. Dearest Elminster, while you may lack imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not. Nor does the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I may conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friend these many years, Volothamp Geddard, the author and researcher, raconteur, etc. Interesting.
We're exposed now.
Elixir of Hill Giant Strength.
I could use the target practice.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Got anything fun? Let her fuss over you? I don't know that Gilly would like fussing. Kindness, yes. Fussing, there's no need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky.
I am actually a little bit injured right now.
Are you all right?
I ran through some acid and might have gotten tangled in some pointy vines. I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad.
I'm sure that was
None
interesting.
too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Okay, that's a separate
Worry
injury.
not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
She is not to know of our ailment. Only a gith healer may make us pure.
What
Lae'zel,
is it,
picky.
Peckham? What's wrong?
I'm gonna tell her. Sorry, Lae'zel.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
She's gonna try and kill me too. I doubt a simple potion will suffice. This problem calls for strong
Petal,
magic.
the things I've collected would blow your pretty little mind. Bracelets that hold the power of 10 men, mirrors that capture the soul. I'll be heading home soon. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Okay.
Just in case.
Thanks, Auntie Ethel.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Show me your wheels.
Hey, Baldur.
Wheels? Show me your wheels. Okay, what? The elixir of hill giant strength is pretty cool. Very expensive. Potions of greater healing. I don't think I really need those yet. The regular potions do quite a bit for me right now. Oh, she's got some of those too. Potion of invisibility. I feel like I would just waste that. Cool staff. +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. That's actually really good. Because I don't wear armor. Yeah, I want that. Acorn truffle. That's for like alchemy. Okay. Cool. Then I can give her some things. I see how this works now. I don't have to just do gold, I can barter. Which means I should keep some valuable things with me. I guess the chainmail is actually worth quite a bit. That I did not put on Lae'zel. This isn't equipped, right? Yeah. This is just what I picked up on the ship. Might as well add it in here. Want this skull? how about these boots? So I should just be picking up a lot of things. Okay. It's still weighted really far this way. What else do I have? These bedrolls. Okay. Oh, I see. This is a nice way to look at things. Okay. Gilly's AC is only 11. Ugh. I guess I should be mage armoring and stuff more, huh? Not all of my gold. Jeez. How do I put some gold over there? That's too much. Why was it? Oh, it's a slider. Can I make it even? Like 11? Is that even? Yeah. Great. Okay. I got... Oh yeah, I have the Amulet of Lost Voices. But I also have this locket that should go to someone. I just got this cool staff.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Beck.
No, she totally wants me dead now. Let me equip my cool staff now. Yeah. Now I get a +2 on saving throws. That's great. Ooh, I look cool.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face will frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
And then I also have this amulet that I'm going to give to Will. I feel like he maybe can't see in the dark.
Blade at the ready.
So you can have that and cast some lights if you need it. Cool.
All right. What now?
What now? Is there a path out that way? There's Zoru, who we can go talk to.
How many people are dumb enough
At
to ask?
Lae'zel's very
True.
intense insistence.
Druids. Potent bolts.
I'll talk to the guard at Baldur's Gate.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Elturel, where's that? That forge is hanging on by a thread.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas,
Ooh.
my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay. He has the most puppy dog eyes ever. Got anything cool? Arrows. Cool axes and swords. Fancy bows. Got any, like, enchanted robes? Has cool armor. That's kind of out of my price range now that I got my fancy cool staff. Thanks, man.
I miss my forge.
Okay.
We're exposed
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Didn't mean to click you. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I see. Okay. So, this way.
What to bring? I could use the target. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Oh, she's mad.
True.
Hey, Zoru, what's up,
My
buddy?
Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
I'm not gonna tell him to bow. Yeah, I'll see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your
do.
senses?
We can get him to help us. Ooh.
Kichoki. Fine.
Oh, she hated that. You can breathe again, I won't let her hurt you. You tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information.
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
She approves
near the mountain
again, okay.
pass. Saw us, thought we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion. Quit your sniveling, we're done with you. He saw his friend just killed in front of him. Alright, Lae'zel, you got what you needed. Thanks for your help. Yeah, she's being very brusque with him for no reason.
No hard feelings.
Okay. Alright, what's up, Lae'zel? Oh, he's
the
just
last
running.
time a subordinate questioned my judgment,
I'm not
I
your
ate tongue
subordinate.
stew that very night.
No, we're partners.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling? Yeah. Oh!
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Faerun. Oh, she's so mad.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can't tell people that they're throwing hissy fits when you're throwing the biggest one. Have we read this one? I don't think we have. Preface. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbor. Where he went, what he saw, and the deeds he accomplished are simple legends today. But the wealth he returned with years later is a hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbor rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor, but so great was the wealth that flowed through it that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbor has been relegated to dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate, that name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun.
This is ridiculous.
All right. Oh, I can see in here without going in? Interesting. Paralyzed? What the heck?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Okay.
I'm just sad.
She's trying to... I'm gonna try to help her.
With a flick of the wrist.
Let's go. Yes, let's go. Now that I know I can move the camera like this.
Right. Water. My dagger.
Best get in and out.
Oh, I don't have to talk to her. Hello?
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Why are you paralyzed? Study her face and try to read her emotions. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Okay, good.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down.
Oh,
Legs
paralyzed
are
out
as
of
steady as
fear.
a foal's. Bloody potion.
Oh no, actual potion. Where'd you get it?
From the old lady in the cave.
Oh.
The one with the lotions and potions.
She makes...
To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects.
Oh.
Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Strong brews sometimes have lasting effects. You should prepare for the worst.
What? No, she said it wouldn't be permanent. It can't be. It'll wear off soon. It has to.
Well, that sucks. Nobody's high enough level to do like a curing status ailments, right? Well, the Approachable East. This is the new game that I'm playing, is reading books. Can't do it in real life. Gotta read the virtual books that are like 2 pages long. The pages are stained with dust and mud, but between screeds about hygiene while traveling on the road, your eyes settle on this section. There were those that warned me against straying from the river, but I was out searching for an adventure, and where better than the fields of the dead? Living in Baldur's Gate, one hears much about this grand grassy plain, but one never visits. And for a place with such a desolate name, It is positively teeming with life. Well, perhaps not teeming, but there are honest farmers to be found there, and a large number of ravens. Alas, I had no time to venture near the huge hills, or barrows as the locals call them, but I am told that ancient artifacts are all but bursting out of the ground. A fine spot for a little relic hunting. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad that she's not like...
Githyanki are impressive. Cold as ice when they're not blazing hot. I wager Lae'zel's no exception.
He admires her. How did you come to be?
My father once said,
oh, he
one
approved
does
of me
not pursue a champion's
asking
life.
him.
One merely answers its call.
God,
So it
he's
was
so
for me.
full of himself.
I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Oh, it's not an organization he's part of? That's his title.
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Okay. It's nice to finally put a face to the name. Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer
Alright,
days.
okay. You don't trust me enough to tell me. Ooh. That feels a little rude, but I'm gonna do it.
Tiny grooves spider across the ice surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Is it like an artifact for his warlock patron? Is it your eye is sending stone?
Sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Will is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Enter his mind, what isn't he telling you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need a 20? I am not gonna... Oh no, I need a 2. Okay. Never mind. Easy. Yeah, we love 6s in this house.
What are you?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. Your right eye vibrates, and a woman's voice echoes in your head. I've a sweet tooth, and devils on the menu. Beyond the voice, you find only shadow. A piece of Will's mind locked away from intruders.
Keep out of my mind. I told you, the eyes are rock,
Yeah.
nothing more. And that's the end of it.
That felt a bit too intrusive. Sorry, buddy.
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart.
That's cool.
I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Okay, Who is this source of yours? Yeah.
A powerful
Who's talking to
friend
you?
with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
That's fair. I won't
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
push you. No. Okay. Oh, everyone wants to talk to me now. Whoa. Okay. What do you want to say, Will?
By the sundering. The parasite allows us to
Oh.
influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but
I haven't done it
disease,
before.
and every use
Or I
will
haven't
sicken us
succeeded.
further.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
I wonder if there's a hidden stat somewhere about how many times I use it. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better. If the power comes from these parasites, it can't be trusted, however useful it might be. These are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. I think understanding before everything else.
A wise choice.
Yeah, I
under the
knew you would
circumstances.
want that, Gale. Okay. Interesting. Well, I know I said I was going to go find Karlach, but there's this book here. But it is getting to be bedtime. So maybe we read this book and then we wrap up. We kind of point ourselves towards that quest marker. Wait, what was the title? The title of the book is A is for Azith and Other Gods. That's a terrible book title. 6. Ilmater hears the martyr's cries, takes in the ill and the oppressed. When one to help the others dies, then by Ilmater they are blessed. Jurgel, or so it's often said, once gave away his bony throne. For Kelimvor he tracks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. That doesn't rhyme. Kelimvor, lord of the dead, will take your hand when death arrives, makes sure souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives.
Looking forward to it.
It looks like Jurgel is not keeping track of withers at all. So what's that about? Have I looked in these crates? Am I gonna like climb up into this wagon?
Anything of use?
Oh, actually useful. Okay, yeah, give me those potatoes. Okay, so... Oops. This big door is what I'm interested in. Because... Tea house. Tea house. What is tea house? Oh. Auntie Ethel's house is over here? Is she like a hag or something? She's something different. I thought she would have a house in the Druid Grove. Okay, she's more interesting. We'll go visit her at some point, for sure. So I'm gonna point myself into here, towards this door, so that I don't get distracted the next time I play. That's the door, I think. The rat! I'm gonna hiss at him again. Okay, wonderful. Whatever's behind there is a mystery that only Gilly can solve. And also these people.
We're exposed now.
Cool. What a great game. We will unravel some of these mysteries next. Look at all these new things we get to do. Find a cure. Get help from Auntie Ethel is now an option. We still can go find Halsin. Githyanki Kresh, now an option. Embrace your potential. Ooh. Explore the powers your parasite gives you. I see. That seems dangerous, but fun. Okay. Find the night song. This one was interesting. In the Nautiloid Crash region. Investigate the temple ruins. It's in the goblin camp. Okay. And then we found Lae'zel. Finally! I'm so happy. I was like searching for her the whole time since we got separated from her on the ship. And she's kind of a bitch, but I feel like we can get through her crunchy exterior eventually. If I can... I don't want to back down to her though. Like, she's not gonna be in charge of me, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. We'll see how that goes next time. As we maybe find Karlach. See you then.